Hey guys, welcome to a very short video on the phone. So we had a few issues this evening. We had a derailment again. I don't know what's going on with this train. I want to just give you some personal advice. I am trying my best to look after this model and I'm not causing any problems with the train. I think there's a minor downfall. The pickups were where they were. Firstly, she did fall off a few times during the running session tonight, which I was a bit gutted about, because obviously this is a expensive train and it should not be falling off. And obviously that causing issues like this. So if I get another Class 43, and she seems to be running in order, she's got all her lights working still. She's got all her directional lights, tail lights, interior cab lights. She's got everything still, but that's fine. And she runs like a dream still, so it's just the pickups and the windows are a little bit, well, worse away these days on models like this. And if I'm getting at least another two, I'm going to have to bear in mind all this issue on this model, because this could be a problem on your model if you're looking to get one yourself. So I just wanted to keep you guys in mind. This could be a problem to you as you're running a layout and you're looking at getting one. I just wanted you to bear in mind that the price of this loco, this cost me £284 originally if I bought it like that, but I had offer on for the seller. And obviously this loco instead cost me £264 including coaches, so overall it was about £270 the whole unit now. Well, from the seller it was a good sale, but that sort of slight scraping you're hearing, that's from the train. I'm not totally sure what's causing it directly, but I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at it and just seeing what's causing the problem, really. I think it's mostly to do with the way the wheels are, with the basically driving the whole directional lights, cab lighting and the rear lighting as well, and the power car and the trading car, because obviously both of them light up. The coaches don't. You can probably just see the Class 350 down in the yard. I'm just sitting there because I'm watching her around, keeping an eye on her if she's not struggling a bit of her units as well. Now, this could happen to you. I'm just wanting to give yourself word advice. If you want to get a model like this, I mean, there's nothing wrong with her. Don't get me wrong, she runs like a dream, but there is downfalls with it as well. And that's what the one thing that bothers me, because this train is one of my favourite trains in diesel worlds. They are one of my most favourite passenger trains. And she's got this issue. It makes the downfall, the rating's a little bit lower for me because she's got that issue. Now, obviously, as I said, she will be on my pod place on my new layout as well, depending on what layout I'm going to be putting on. It could be still this table, it could be this table, it could be my original board I got from when I turned 18 that year. So it could be either at the moment, but obviously, as I said, I can't promise that I'm going to be keeping this board, because chances is I wouldn't have the room for it. She does have a lot of detail for this loco, but I think there's a little downfall in that aspect to like the idea, because this loco should not have too much detail, especially when she's doing her driving wheels right front. Personally, if you can, try to avoid having a table and not have the track too close to the edge, because if there's a derailment and she can't react to that right time, it means that loco there, when you want to go in reverse, those couplings I've seen recently actually, because underneath the coupling there's a little Fleischmann coupling hook, which means that when she goes in reverse with her carriages, this unit and that power unit will fall off in the process and knocking all the carriages with it. I noticed that a lot recently during my running session with it, and that means all the extra accessories that have come off of this unit, it's just breaking away. I mean, there's a little bit of gap there, and yes, just under a week old, and there's already issues starting to form. But as I said, I want to have more of these trains, but I want to rather save my money and rather get more later on once my bubble layouts been put together. So she'll be the only one on my private place, my new layout once. She'll be the first one to it before I get any more, because I don't want to get too many more until that layout's been set up and ready to go for it all. And again, the same with the Blue Pullman set and the London Underground set I want to get, and many other locomotives I want to collect in my layout, but I just don't want to get any too many more of these expensive ones until everything's been sorted on my private place for my new layout, my dream layout. So for this, it's going to be my only Class 43 for this potentially temporary layout for this table. If it comes permanent, this table, because I have more room to be able to spare more room for the track and the space for the train itself. How come the train is seems to acting smoothly and then she causes problems? Well, it's to do with design of the table. Because the table's got a gap here going downwards, and as you can see, when she comes round, she'll be going round, and then she suddenly gradually goes uphill and then she goes downhill towards the end. And that's to do because of this table. This table is not properly lined up on the board, so that means this table is not particularly well lined up. I could open a power up a little bit, but I don't really want to, really. But I'm going to do it anyway. And to be extremely careful doing it in the process. She's a nice loco, just to be careful. Make sure she doesn't fall off the track. It could be potentially irresponsible repair. And I'm going to just replacing the right thing before. Otherwise that could happen. I mean, that means the wheels will probably break. The fall off. Yeah, there'll be an iron there. That's what I can say to that. There will be an iron there. She could be running like a dream, but her motor is not doing it. I'm going to stop her there, and I'm going to bring her back into the yard. Now hopefully I'm just going to bring her around nice and slowly, that way she doesn't derail. If I go nice and slowly, with, not racing her around the track, she shouldn't have any issues or anything like that. Just do it nice and gently. And should run like a dream. That's the hope. Because at the moment she's got a little bit of issues. And I'm just going to bring her back. I'm just going to let her run around nice and gently. She's running this way, she seems to be fine, but I'm following her around too, so I'm just going to keep my eyes on her. Make sure she doesn't cause any more trouble. And I'll bring her forwards. And I'm going to get a little bit ahead of her. That way she can go back into her yard for the evening. And you guys can see that within luck. Because obviously I don't want to miss out on this. See, she's got power. Just as this locomotive does not want to play ball tonight. Come on. This car photography does tend to have it playing funny games with the train. I mean, it's a lovely train, but again, it's just this particular locomotive it does not want to play ball. See? Again, give her a wiggle. And give her a bit of wiggle and push them in. There should be still life in this thing. And I put it on to basically what should be. Come on, class 43. See? she goes, I don't get it. Trains. They're great fun, but sometimes they can cause trouble like this one can do sometimes. We'll get the tram 31 out now. Being luck. We're going to give it a couple of wagons. I'm going to be home soon anyway. Some of you guys probably last night. Did you live with my mum? I haven't been there by myself yet. It's still going to take a little